Hello, welcome to STEM School. In this lesson, we are going to talk about Python Christmas theme. So first, Merry Christmas. And we are going to do fun tasks of Python for the Christmas. Okay, so here in total we have 3 tasks that we're gonna do here. So first is create a Christmas tree. So the second one is we're going to create a Christmas melody. So here I'm going to create a jingle bell. And the third one is we all wish we have a white Christmas, right? So I'm going to create a snowfall for the Christmas. All right, so let's take a look at our first task to use Python create a Christmas tree there. All right. So here it is. So Christmas tree. So I'm gonna first define the function. Okay, I'm going to define the function with the input of levels so that I can customize how many levels of the Christmas tree do I want, right? And then I'm going to define the color there. So instead of make it all in black, I'm going to actually define the tree color as green and trunk color as dark brown, okay? So, and then inside the function, I'm going to use the for loop, okay, to print the tree there by using the tree color here, okay? And then again, I'm going to set the trunk dimensions, okay, with width of 3 and height of 2. And then again, use the for loop to print the trunk, okay? And in the end, I'm going to call the function with 15 levels. All right, so I've already ran this, but I'm going to run this again. And here is the tree. So we got green here, dark brown here, and it's a pretty nice Christmas tree, okay? Now let's take a look at our second task. Okay, I probably go a little bit quick. So I'm gonna pause here to let you have some seconds to review the code or if you want to copy the code. Okay, of course you can always email me and asking for the source code. I'm going to reply to all of the emails that I received and provide you the code. Okay, so that's for Christmas tree. And the second one is let's create Christmas melody, jingle bells. All right, so first I'm going to use what is called a Python library, what it is called a Music21. Okay, so because I'm running this on Google Colab, so first I'm going to install the Music21. And I'm going to use Note and Stream inside of Music21, okay? So first step is I'm going to create a music string, all right? And then I'm going to just adding notes for jingle bells there and create music elements by these notes, all right? And after that, I'm going to just save the melody, okay, and provide a download link that I'm going to make this automatically download to my local storage. All right, so I'm going to run this code here, and you see already satisfied because I've already installed, and here you can see that's the melody is being downloaded. Okay, so of course, on your computer, you can just click the file and play the MIDI file of this music of Jingle Bell. Okay, so I just put the starting of this Jingle Bell. So I also create a second example. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. So you see MIDI file Jingle Bell is created. Right, so I've created a second example. All right, so again, install still using Music21. And in this example, I create the whole melody of Jingle Bell. Instead of I just created a start point of this melody. Okay, so here I'm using note, string, meter, and tempo. Okay, again, create string first, right? And then set time signature and tempo there. Okay, and then here I'm inputting notes for Jingle Bell. All right, so I actually Googled. I'm not very good at music, so I actually Googled of how to write those properly. But here we are learning Python, so it's all about the Python logics. All right, so nothing fancy. So if you know music, you probably can understand this better than me even. But for me, I got the melodies online, and then I just insert into my code. Okay, and then I'm adding notes to the string. All right, by using pitch and durations, right? So I'm adding those music elements in the string, and after that doing the same, right? So save the string as MIDI file and then download it to local storage. Okay, so nothing fancy. So compare this from our previous example, there is the tempo there added and the whole melody is added, right? So and I'm going to run this too. So I'm gonna run this program. You will see that already installed, right? And it's quick. So you can see that the whole Jingle Bell sound is already downloaded into local storage. You can just find it in your download folder and click to play. All right. So again, I'm going to scroll back and give you a few seconds to copy the code, or you can always email me so that I will send you my code. So I don't think it's very difficult for you to copy here. Actually, not much code there. Okay, the strings append, notes there. So for loop to add the music elements. So again, write, save the melody as MIDI, and download from Google Colab. Okay, so let's take a look at our last example. All right, so that's what we're going to create a snowfall. All right. So that's a bit more complicated. So we're gonna install the XVFB. So it's a virtual display to run graphic applications in Google Colab. Okay, so I specifically check for that because I want to demonstrate in Google Colab. Right, so that's this, and there's the Pygame, and there's this for virtual display. Okay, so then we're going to import the necessary Python libraries, right? So it's the Pygame, the random. We're going to use random numbers there. So there's the sys to interact with the system. There's the time to control the frame rate. Okay, and there is the Py virtual display. Okay, there's the display there to run graphic applications in Colab, as I mentioned. Okay, and there's the ipython.display. Okay, to display the image in Colab. All right, so if you're writing Python on VS Code or other Python editors, I don't think you need to use some of these. Okay, so and then the next step is I'm creating a virtual display there. So just creating a virtual display there and initialize the Pygame. Okay, so and set the screen. All right, so set the screen. So it's 800 and the height is 600 pixels, right? So you can always modify those. And for the background color. So okay, I said so the black is 000, right? So the RGB code. But as I mentioned in the initial picture, but after I run with black, I find it's not so beautiful by black with white, so it's not so pretty. So instead I'm putting gray there, so it's kind of gray. I actually chose a very gray bluish color there for the background, and the snow would be white. Okay, so and then I'm setting up the screen. So and after that I'm defining the snowflake. Okay, so it will define the snowflake in the animation of the snowfall. All right, so by using random. So anyone who learned Python, so that you're probably already familiar with random randint, right? So I just generate random coordinates, right? So to get that, and there's the speed, okay, and I put the comments there. So the speed of snowflake, right? Size and the size of it. So again, random int, and random uniform, right? So, and then I've defined a fall, right? So that's the move down speed by its frame, and if the snowflake goes off the screen, reset it to the top, right? So that's this code I'm trying to do there. All right. So and the last thing is try to define the draw. Okay, draw the snowflake of the white circle at the position. Okay, so and then I've created a list of 100 snowflakes in the range of 100 and set up the timer. All right, so the frame rate, and then I'm using the for loop to run for those 100 frames and let the snow fall, right? And again, fill the screen, and draw the snowflakes. Okay, and then gonna save it. Of course, gonna save it, and just gonna open the image. All right, and display that, and pause, and then when it's done, I'm just going to close the virtual display. Okay, to stop it. All right, so that's the whole thing that I've done here, and I'm just going to run my code to let you see the examples. Okay, so a bit more complicated to run this on the Google Colab, but the main steps are pretty much the same. Okay, so running this, let's see what's the output. So package done, building dependencies, select, unpacking. Okay, so it's installing the package, and here is the snowfall that we have. Alright, so that's everything for today's lesson, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you. That's everything for today's lesson. Please click like if you like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.